Alec Athenaeus would have played at the 2018 Under-19 World Cup. India would have won that World Cup, and I'm sure many of you may be wondering, who is Alec Athenaeus? Now, there's another player who would have played at that same World Cup, Shubman Gill. And what more certain, many of you may know Shubman Gill because of his exploits for Kolkata Knight Riders in the IPL. But Shubman Gill was the second leading run scorer. Guess who was the first? It was Alec Athenaeus, actually. And he's gone on to play, that is Shubman Gill, to play international cricket for India. Alec Athenaeus at this juncture is nowhere close to West Indies selection. What is it that is going on in terms of the BCCI and the structure in India that allow you guys to produce such talents at an early age?
So we have a very good back home. We have a very good pipeline system in India. The national cricket academies are there. All the IPL teams have their own, system of developing these youngsters. So these youngsters are being picked up very early by the BCCI. They are groomed very early by the BCCI as well as the franchisees. So Shubman Gill, we are talking about Shubman Gill. So you can remember that Shubman Gill, just after the Under-19 World Cup, he played. He was picked up by Kolkata Knight Riders, and he played most of the games, and he used to bat in the middle overs, and he won on his own quite a few games. So that's the process is being followed in back home in India. So that's why you see, and not only that, our domestic structure is very good. So all these players, after going back from here, they will be representing their respective domestic sides. Over there they will be playing the Ranji Trophy, which is the premier red ball competition in India. They will be playing list matches, and there is a good A system in India. So India A matches, India is one of the countries which organize the most number of A matches. So from these tournaments, these players really help these players to groom.
One big thing you stated there was the IPL. Other equivalent to the cricket would be the CPL. Yes. So do you believe, in some regards, maybe that is something we should focus on more? Because I think in the IPL, those young players get a lot of interactions with a lot of senior international cricketers. Do you believe for the West Indies, maybe that could help our transition from the youth cricket to the senior cricket?
Absolutely, absolutely. Someone like, can you imagine someone like Shubman Gill sharing a dressing room with Brendan McCullum as the coach of this Kolkata Knight Riders, and all those experiences, all those. So this helps a lot for a youngster. And you can, if you ask the West Indies cricketers also, so whenever they go to play, to India for the IPL for their respective franchises, they got a lot of exposure as well. So yes, of course, I think CPL needs to focus more on these youngsters. They need to groom these youngsters. So this is the time they need to pick up, identify the talents. The scouts, I'm sure the scouts are following the tournament. So they need to identify their talents, and they need to give these youngsters more opportunity in the CPL. That's how you will groom. And of course, your regional matches, the red ball cricket. Red ball cricket is the right platform to groom youngsters as well, along with T20 cricket. T20 cricket, they will get to know, about different aspect of the game, but red ball cricket is the one where a player is being completely groomed. So I think if West Indies Cricket Board can look into this aspect of the game, I think these players will be groomed really well.